So recently I bought the Darksiders games during a sale and decided to start my journey with Darksiders 2 since it got a next-gen update. A few hours in and I'm not blown away by the game, but I'm also not wanting to blow my brain out because of it. As time went on, I kinda started to ponder about how long this game is gonna be and just wanted to get through it as quick as possible. That's when I realized I'm just not having fun. I'd heard good things about this game and that's why I actually bought it, but to me it just felt like a set of tasks to complete while going from one room to the other in what feels like half the game is just opening doors. It felt extremely dated with mechanics that don't synergize well enough to give a seamless experience, and the game constantly trying to blend things that go together about as well as chocolate milk and ketchup. So you know what I did next?
I quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here to tell you why it's okay to not complete games. We have limited time on this godforsaken planet, and while the burden of responsibilities keeps beating our ass, video games act like a much needed break from all this chaos around us for a lot of us. Now imagine taking that window of joy in a miserable existence and actively doing something that makes you not enjoy it. This is what you do by continuing to play a game that you're not having a good time with. Now there's a few reasons as to why you might feel obligated to continue playing a game that isn't jiggling your balls the right way. Obsessing too much over a game is one of the surefire ways to guarantee that you'll get sick of it but will still continue playing it. I see this happening the most with online games because there is no actual goal or narrative hook in these games. The only progression here is getting a bunch of cosmetics and getting to see a rank number go up, which no one cares about.
And who gives a shit?
It just comes to a point where you're in this loop of playing a game as a habit rather than a source of enjoyment. Every day it's the same thing where you come home, hop online, lose a bunch of games, rage, and go to bed hating your life knowing you've practically achieved nothing. Newsflash buddy, you're just addicted. A good solution here is to take a break from the game for a while, come back, hop off of ranked mode, and play it only for around an hour or half. Now while you're playing, actively ask yourself if you're enjoying yourself or not. If the answer to that is no, there's plenty of fish in the sea, mate. It's time to move on to a different game. Fear of missing out is also something that holds people back from moving on from a game. Whether it be a critically acclaimed game with great reviews from filthy corporations and sellout reviewers, or something that your friends hopped on, saying no to a game in such a situation is really hard even though you know you won't be swimming in joy anytime soon. Like for real, they gotta buff Spidey because in his current state, my boy is one of the worst, most inconsistent, no damage, no range, spend half the game waiting for cooldowns ass character in the entire game. Don't make me have to main Punisher and ruin the lives of these kids. Coming back, the bottom line is, you need to realize that not every game is for everyone. A game could be the greatest reviewed piece of media on the planet, but if you personally are not having fun with it, you are just wasting your time. Now if you're a goofy ass YouTuber who makes game reviews like this guy right here, there's a thought in the back of your mind that you're doing a disservice by not fully completing a shit game before reviewing it. But that right there is complete nonsense, because imagine having to fully complete the latest Ubisoft slop before making a review on it. Believe me mate, the repetitiveness found in these games makes it so that you have pretty much already seen everything that indicates the quality of the game in the first few hours. Don't torture yourselves. Don't waste your time on this trash longer than you have to. And finally, money is also something that makes people feel this need to complete a game. It's no secret that video games are expensive, man. They're literally a luxury in countries like here in India. You spend your hard-earned money on buying a game you're excited to play and it turns out to be a
fucking disappointment.
Shit is even worse on consoles because here you don't have the option to refund a game like on Steam. All I can say here is be cautious, never pre-order, only buy games on sale, and of course, watch my reviews before you click on that checkout button. That's pretty much it for this one, folks. I tried something different with this video, so I'm really curious to see y'all's reaction to it. As always, thank you so much for sticking around till the end. I'll see you next time.